does look quite good. And then, yeah, vision advantage too. That way, a lower chance that they get caught by disadvantageous matchups.
If they have like some sort of cute setup with Scurry, the way you can offset that is to save the hero with Nightmare and then reposition with Stampede and then re-go. For Quincy, they're looking at getting the kill in the Roar if possible. So really looking at the two offlaners here to be propelling their lineups into the mid.
Too early, whether it's a deny or just bad timing there.
Yeah. All right, Bane will kill a boar, but immediate punish.
Yeah, Bushwhack sets it up and immediate TP.
Oh, that's...
And now he has to do the walk of shame, which means Scourge McDuck is left to his own devices, and Kezu wants to chase.
I don't know if that's a good TP. Sometimes it's better to die. Like, the problem here is now this 1v2, he has no escape at all.
And there's a siege.
If he survives, he just lost like 6 or 7 CS under tower and a lot of health on it.
Right.
Because Bane TP'd away, he's just left on an island, and there is that punish Quinn with level 6.
Yeah.
Will be a trade though from B-God.
It will be.
That's a lot of experience.
Scourge McDuck did a good job of pulling that wave in the bot lane to
with their kind of lineup.
Yeah,
don't force fights you can't win.
They're off to a good start. Centaur has kind of dominated the top lane and now into the jungle to some degree. He has the max levels of return, so that just means his farm is going to be as good as it can be for a Centaur at this stage of the game. Sticky bomb.
How does it land?
That's right.
It's unbelievable.
How does it land with a blast off to follow up, but sadly, for the cut, they can't actually finish the job. Milan gets nightmared. Canceled though. Hoodwink. Looks like the sticky bomb will connect. It landed because he was a stationary target, and there's the Stampede to get away. But now Milan, they're going to turn this around on him. That's going to be 2 kills in favor of the cut. But the Roar into the Sonic Wave. That is a TA dead, and Ade, the tanky, basically unkillable Centaur, is finally brought to his knees. Overlong. Oh, just barely TP's out in time. So it's a 2 for 2, but 2 cores dead for the.
Even as I get older, I still feel 18, and that is what matters.
That's the problem.
Yeah.
That is a real problem. Is Centaur already brought down to half HP, and they're just going to right-click him down from afar. But the jump in onto the Drow Ranger, looks like Centaur's actually going to live, and a turnaround for the cut, beautifully done. Yawar takes a tumble. Kezu, another sticky bomb connects Cinder and has not missed all game, but Kezu will live through this engagement, but the techies shall not.
Big for the cut that Centaur gets out.
Oh, nice ult. Ponlo using it to traverse terrain. Yep. And he's going to live as a result.
It looked like it was close to sight by a second, which is pretty nice, right? So I could see that being a thing. Yeah, that or BKB. You could also get Lotus Orb. It is a great item against Beastmaster. And against the Drow, you have a way of removing Gust so you can Stampede. So maybe that would be good.
Quinn gonna get set up with that Bushwhack. Pops the Stampede though, but the Sharpshooter will connect. 360 no-scope for Ponlo. Gets hit by a sticky bomb, yet to miss, by the way. All game long.
B-God is just that good.
Yeah, I guess so.
Unlike B-Dog.
Yawar using that neutral item to a high degree. It's off the multi-shot, but Kits is going to be able to walk away.
Smoke from the cut. Overlom and Ade are looking for Yawar. If
yeah,
they
this
find
would be a huge kill. Yawar, hoof stomp, double edge into the grip just to ensure that he does not get away. Ponlo a little bit too late to the party.
They should count themselves lucky that they found him on half health. If he has 2/3, he actually doesn't die.
Yeah,
the reinforcements arrive in time, but...
Yeah, Kezu cancels the Nightmare, trying to chase Overlom. Quinn's going to be their sharpshooter as well. It's going to be an easy cleanup. What lineup would you rather be right now?
I kind of like Radiant right now. I find it a little bit tricky for Dawn to find massive impact in this game right now.
Gets off the hoof stomp onto Quinn, it looks like. Gets dropped immediately. No buyback for him as Milan looks to be next on the list. Multi-shot, doing a lot of damage. Still only going to take out the techies, though. And there's the double kill for Scourge. Stampede is used to try to find Ponlo. Gets off the sharpshooter to get a little bit of disconnection, but the Ray Fire Blast into the right clicks from Kitsu. And it looks
Kitsu?
like...
Is that Ritsu's long-lost brother playing TA?
God, I hate you. I would hope not.
It also sounds like an anime protagonist.
Kitsu into the Roche pit they go.
Massive value out of that DD. I really like that play from the Kits to go for that. And they're gonna grab.
I like Kitsu. That's a good name though.
Grab the Aegis on the TA, level 18.
Yeah.
And she has really massive attack range. Keep that in mind. There's both the Dragon Lance as well as the Grove Bow.
to a large extent. But this game, a little bit different start. I mean, of course, you talked about it, but the cut, just a couple pickoffs, and they can go get Roche anytime they want. They have a god-tier Roche team as Quinn. All right, this will be the Aegis if they're able to take out Kits. Pops the BKB. He's going to use the Aegis, though.
Good.
He does have Blink Dagger.
Donald instant cancel.
I believe he's facing away. Stampede to try to save him as Overlom gets off the Fiend's grip, but it's just going to cost him his life. He's trying to save Kits, but Kits is just going to get dropped. Shadow Strike makes him very low. They're going to find him in the end. Double kill for Quinn. This fight is amazing for Quincy crew, at least at the beginning, as Ade looks to be next as well, and Wraith King still has his second life, but he's going to be completely surrounded. And Scourge McDuck attempting the TP out will be successful. Another very close TP for the cut pill right away. Constant D-warding. Hey, he missed. Oh, that was for vision?
He threw it literally on top of his ally. I don't think it gave much vision.
He hasn't missed yet, so he's just making sure. As there's the roar to start things out. Centaur gets melted. My goodness.
Baited by the arcane rune.
My goodness. Quinn, there's the sticky bomb. Apply it to enemies, it's a little bit better. Now they're going to get a double kill. Yawar going on the front line here. That's the dead tech. He buys back into the game. Sonic Wave onto several heroes. Solar Guardian is there as well. Scourge McDuck. The BKB really not doing that much. Still dies, but blinks out to safety. Feels like he didn't really accomplish much with that BKB charge. It's a triple kill from Yawar.
He's getting hard countered by the Dawn Axe. He just can't hit anything.
Oh, I didn't realize he had Axe.
Yeah, the evasion is insane.
Yeah,
it's 60%. You just under a vision disadvantage against Beastmaster. And they are worried based on how the last fight went. So I understand they're trying to play safe. They also have to deal with this, that Milan can just go and push a side lane and connect with ult. And Overlom is hoping to force some TP reaction here as he's baiting that he will grip, but Quincy don't care.
They do not care. Scourge McDuck seemingly alone. Centaur's on the other side, and he is melting again. And you can see Scourge McDuck has to pop the BKB. Centaur buys back just to use Stampede. Will they get anything out of this? Quinn getting stunned, but there is the Solar Guardian, and the Primal Roar on top of Wraith King will be his end. 78 seconds on the deck. Sonic Wave to finish the fight in style, but a triple kill for Yawar. And he is just ecstatic.
They do not have any solution for this Dawn Axe. They have no MKBs. GG.
GG is called. Wow.
It's over.
Okay. Well, that is a 14K lead for Quincy crew, and this was a shellacking, no doubt about it.
Yeah. Well, again, I kind of feel like
after the laning stage, it was a shellacking.